Hello everyone, I'm SurrealBeliefs and welcome back to another episode from my Roman campaign where we have now triggered an ambush against Lucatani, so I shall see you on the battlefield where we will butcher them, and butcher them rightly so. Here we go. Okay, let's see how this will pan out for us. Now, I'm going to let you know I'm drinking a little bit of red wine, and so I don't know how that will pan out in terms of the choices that I will make for this fight. However, if I try to surround them, that will actually not be in my favor just because look at all of that cavalry. I have to take them out promptly. So what I'll do is a traditional formation then, and we'll just approach them as such. Alright, so first off, I want all of my men in two lines. Let's see, which one shall I choose? Okay, there's that one. I don't want that one. I guess we'll choose the melee front triple line like that. It's not too bad. Yeah, we'll choose it just like that. Alright, so actually what I want, because I know that my cavalry will not be able to take them all out, I'll have them go after the skirmishers down here. Way down here. Alright. So what I can do instead, let's see, if I'm doing that, I could stretch out their line a little bit more, like this. Alright. And we will begin to fight right now. Alright, let's put it into slow motion so that I can dish out my orders however I can, like this. Alright, go forward. Go forward. We want to just try to entangle their cavalry, however. Doesn't matter how, just happen now, please. Alright, so you're going over here. The rest of these groups are going down here. Going after all those Iberian swordsmen. Alright, we're charging right back at them. We'll lose a lot in the initial charges, but we should be fine after that. Alright, General, having you go after the Scorpion. You're going after the skirmishers, mercenaries, more skirmishers. Okay, so we're all charging in. We're throwing Pila. A lot of Pila into this fray. Getting a few kills. I'll keep it in slow motion for now. We'll talk about the Battle of Cannae very soon, just not yet. As that will take a little bit of time to discuss, and I can't do that in a fast-paced ambush, so we shall wait. Alright, Velites, I don't know what I'm going to have you do yet. You're going to be doing a lot of friendly fire, and I do not like that, so we're going to move you down here for now. Okay, we want to break through quickly, so let's try to break through. I'll move in these groups over here. Oh, it's a lot of men. Okay, okay. Alright, now what I will do then instead is move down my Velites down here. And I'll have them fire this big group who killed a lot of my Principes already. I'd say cavalry, they're all moving in. We're trying to clash against them. Here, you can soak up that charge for now, or just turn like an idiot. Alright, hold on. Let's keep on going. Go after the skirmishers. General, you're going after the Iberian Scorpion. Okay, so from that juncture, let's see. My Principes are now moving in. They're flanking them from the side. They're clashing now. I'm hoping that we can have a prompt victory from this, even though we did lose a few men at a few points, but that's not too bad. We will do fine. We will win this. Okay, let's see. Is that Triari or what? No, it's, yeah. Oh, actually, yes. Okay, good. We'll go after these guys now. Alright, they're trying to hit us over here. Are you throwing your spears? You are. Oh, or you're trying to, I guess. Alright, we'll finish off those Iberians then. Who's not fighting? You're all fighting now. Okay, understood. See, we have a lot of Lucatani spearmen here, so I don't want to be engaged to those guys. I want to try to pull out as quickly as possible. If that's even possible, I have no clue. I'm hoping it will be, but more often than not, when I try to pull out my men from a battle, they all die off. See, look, that's not how it should be. Cavalry should be in constant motion. They shouldn't have to just stay in a quagmire, giggity, for so long. Alright, let's see. We have a lot of men fighting over here. We're finishing off with some Iberian cavalry. I have a group over here who's not fighting. So this group of Triari will now go after this group of cavalry. Alright, let's see. We got a lot of that stuff going on down over here. Okay, let's see. We're still fighting. They've got a lot of men. We're doing just fine. They are being bludgeoned upon our men. Okay, cavalry, I need to get you out of here. You're being chased. I will let you lead them off for now. Lead off their skirmishers and we'll just fight them. Okay, you can go fight them then. Actually, we'll go fight these Lucatani spearmen. They're fighting my poor Principes, so we'll butcher them right now, in fact. So let's do that right now. Just start to throw some... Yeah, like that. Good work. Okay. Go after them. Fire away. Fire at will, in fact. I don't know what all you guys are doing, but I want you to fire. Let's see. Or just go after that group. Okay, I still have 3 groups of Principes who are not fighting, so I'll just have them move out over here. Let's see. As you can see, we've kept together all of their cavalry. We kept them all boxed up. They can't really do too much. Now I need to rescue the rest of my men who are a bit scattered out. Why are you engaging in melee combat? You should not be doing that. Just move over here and hit them from behind. Alright, see cavalry. Oh shoot, who's dying? My Equites. Oh, come on. I told you to move already. Oh, they were wiped out because of that foolishness. Okay, well, we'll just move them all out then. Alright, here, you guys can hit them from behind. You'll fight here. you'll go over here instead. I'm getting to hit them. Yeah, right down here. Now my Velites will begin to fire at them. They're losing a lot of men. They're a lot tougher than I thought. These Lucatani are just really very tough. Okay. Down here we are winning though with my Hastati. We have pretty much butchered them all except for maybe their leader and a few more cavalrymen. But outside of that, we've won. We just need to finish up their men. Alright. Now we're beginning to hit them from behind, and you'll see so many more fall dead now. Awesome. That's exactly what we need to happen here. They were beginning to overwhelm us, but from that point we can really do a lot more damage. There's some men behind us now. Those are skirmishers too. Let's see. I guess we'll go try to combat them for a little bit. Here's my general down here. I could try to charge at someone. Okay, so all of our men are over here, or the great bulk of our men are over here. What's that? Skirmishers? Okay. We'll charge at them soon. We need to finish off. What is that? Okay, it's more Scutati. Alright, let's see. General Avi charged down here to skirmishers. Velites, you'll have to stay and fight for a little while. Oh wow, they actually finished off these guys so quickly. That's insane. They destroyed them so fast. Wow. That was impressive. Okay. Here comes my cavalry. We're all fighting. We clash right behind them. I'm hoping that my general can pull out now. Here's my mercenaries. Okay, let's move on everyone. Everyone that we have left. Right over here. These groups will move down here. Alright, let's finish off their men now. They are surrounded and destroyed though. Scutari spearmen. Okay. Let's finish off their friends now. Come on. Right from behind. This is no problem. You can easily do this. Cancel your last orders and persist, please. Thank you. Alright, let's finish off their friends. We're destroying their swordsmen, whoever else. They have a lot of Iberians down here. My general actually did leave. Good. Okay. Oh, wow. It's a giant blob of men. Did not mean for that to happen. Jeez, if they all fought like that, the Battle of Cannae would happen over and over. Alright, but yeah, I will begin to talk about that once we're out of this little ambush here. Those are a little bit too fast-paced. I don't have a downtime to really talk about much other than the actual fight. Alright. Nice. They're shaken up. We probably got a lot of kills there. Oh yeah, they're beginning to waver. Lots of kills. We really tore them up. Okay. Is that it? That was a bloody ambush. I'm glad we fought them there, though. Man. Those guys in a field battle are nothing to gawk at. Okay, let's continue now. Alright, Velites, you do not need to fire anymore. Alright, General, I'll let you go chase them down. Those guys are too far. Chase down these guys. Are you going to throw your Pila? I hope so. There we go. Yeah! Ow! Man, you hate that guy. I love that one guy who laughed. He was just like, ha 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 ha. Hilarious, yes. Alright. So we won this fight. I'm just letting my cavalry chase down the remnants. What little there are. Yeah, that went very well. Okay. So we did lose some men there. I knew that we would, but really we beat them, which is great. All that cavalry though, that was messy. They lasted for a long time too, which was unfortunate. Okay, let's end this fight. Close victory. Alright, so what would happen is that when the actual Battle of Cannae would occur, oh look at that, we killed over 2,000 men, they killed over 1,000. Hopefully we didn't lose any groups there. Yeah, they did alright. It was the mercenaries that actually got the most kills. Oh yeah, they held on for a long time, surprisingly. Okay, yeah, I'll just wait to have my talk then. We lost that group. Well, I knew that would happen. Let's just kill them all. Good, good. Oh wow, we ambushed them in the middle of Ibora. Yeah, we were here. Ooh, we've learned how to teleport. Awesome. We will now be unstoppable. I'll let these guys rest, probably send in my other legion to actually go take Ibora right now, and then I'll have a chance to talk about the Battle of Cannae, which I'll probably just start from scratch at that point. Oh, I'll just occupy it. Thank you. Now I'll take a Migdal. Okay, before we mess with any of that, I'm just going to go right over here, take Legion 2, and Legion 2 will change up their stance. And who's that led by? Let's see. Well, I don't know who you are. I guess I'll go look. Let's see. You are Appius Brucius Lavinius, or Lavinus, or whatever. Okay, well, we'll just take you. Oh wait, that force is stuck out here? That's kind of neat. We can go kill them. Let's see, I have enough cavalry for that too. Might as well go. Alright, let's see. Could you go beat them up? I mean, I want you to try. They have a leader. I can have you try to kill him. Alright, we'll try to poison him. Alright, wounded. Oh, no. My agent was wounded. Not who I wanted to be wounded. Okay, well. They'll probably pull back, but we'll go kill them anyway. Alright, well, I shall see all of you on the battlefield, and here we go. Now, let's go ahead and begin here and find out what will happen very soon. Alright, so here's my beautiful army, lovely in every way possible. I like the formation, I want to keep it. My formation, not yours. Now, will they come for us? I have no clue. Let's see, let's go look at their little force here. They have Iberian slingers, they have Scutari spearmen, they have their cavalry on this flank. It's a lot of them, too. Oh, on both flanks, okay. Well, let me think about that then. I have all my men here. I don't want this formation then, I want a different formation. Like that. We want them to not be able to really envelop our flanks. That would be terrible. Now instead, I can only fight on one side really with all of my cavalry, and so I shall. We'll do a bit like that. Let's see, Stadi, what are you doing? You're trying to make my general fight, but not you. No, that's not how that works, buddy. We'll move you there. Okay. Alright, that's a much better formation. Let's get them all together. Lock them up. Begin the battle. Oh, they're actually moving. Okay, well, we'll slowly follow them. I said, oh, I didn't mean to make them run. Alright, so we'll just let them go ahead and do their thing. My general's back here. I'll probably just use him for a morale boosting effect and to reinforce any lines that I need to. Alright, there we go. I just cannot let their cavalry advantage mess me up. I mean, they have a lot of Scutari here. These guys look nasty. Actually, I know they are. I fought them. Oh, are they moving up on that hill or whatever? Oh, they're moving pretty far. Okay. Well, we shall follow them. That's no problem. Swordsman, what do we have here? Scorpion. Oh, the Scorpion's not going to make it. Oh, trust me, I'm going to get that freaking Scorpion. It's going to be great. Alright, so now for the Battle of Cannae, Part 2. We're at the point when they are both deploying for battle, and by they I mean the Romans and the Carthaginians and all of their men too. So for this fight, the Romans would deepen their ranks rather than increase the breadth of their ranks. Now, they did this because they knew that in a previous fight at Trebia, they were able to break through the center of the Carthaginians, so they wanted to do it once more. And because of that, well, their lines were not able to extend beyond the Carthaginians. They were actually kind of the same, even though they really did outnumber Hannibal and his men, which kind of gave away one of their nice advantages here. And so what would happen is that Hannibal would deploy with the river behind his back, which seems very foolhardy, right? You have no way but forward. Either you win or you die right here. And so what he would do is place the Iberians and Gauls right in the center, and his veteran African infantry were placed at the sides. Now they would be there to strike at the enemy flanks. And so the Carthaginian Hasdrubal led Iberian and Gaulish cavalry near the river, and then from there he had 6,500 cavalry. And then from that point on, Hannibal's nephew Hanno would lead 3,500 Numidians on the right side, on the right flank. And so his plan was basically to go ahead and envelop, or I guess we'll cover that a little bit later. Now part 2 won't be too long, but before we get to this actual fight, I'll probably have to see. Oh yeah, they're going straight for a nice advantage. Well, good for you guys. Good for you. Alright, so we got to go after them. This is going to be a bloody fight. I mean, even though we outnumber them, all of that cavalry, that really gives them a huge advantage, which was an issue that the Romans had to deal with whenever they did fight in Iberia. Anyway, let's go and just move on now and see what will happen. But yeah, so his plan was to go ahead and let his African infantry hit the flanks of the Romans, and then from there he wanted his own cavalry to go ahead and defeat the Roman cavalry, and then from that point on hit behind the Roman infantry. Alright, let's see. Now the Romans had a hill right behind them, and the river was on their right, which meant that they only had one way to leave. If that way was cut off, then they too would just be cut down completely. It would be really terrible. Alright, so what you also need to know is that they also faced east, which means that the sun was going to be in their face, and as southeasterly winds would also blow, which means that dust, I mean, you have a lot of men charging here, so if there's wind and the wind is going towards you, well, that dust will be in your face. So Hannibal would make Sun Tzu very proud, and he would use terrain against his foes. A crafty, crafty man. Alright, let's see. Drink some more wine. Alright, let's move forward now. How am I going to do this real quick? Hold on. I'm thinking I almost want my Triaria on the flanks. I'm considering it. I almost want to do it. I could break their center. That wouldn't be an issue, but I have to watch out for my flanks, though. They have a lot of cavalry. I know they do. That's an issue that I have to deal with, that I have to cope with here. Hold on. Let's move out a little bit more. A bit like that. Alright, so we'll keep on moving. That's not an issue. That's what we will do. Okay. Almost there now. And then from that point, we'll be in a very good place, and we can begin to fight and have no issue whatsoever. At least I hope not, anyway. Okay. So what do we have going on here? They're moving a little bit. They're trying to make sure that they face me evenly, which is fine. Alright. Let us see here what would happen very, very soon. Alright. We're about ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and let my men advance slowly. And as they begin to fire at us, we'll begin to fight them. Or fire at them. Alright, so what do we have here? We have 3 groups of cavalry. Scutati. There are generals on the side too. If we kill him, we can easily win this fight. They're sounding their horns. That's kind of scary. See, Numidians, you have some missiles apparently. That's pretty awesome. Alright, you'll be there very soon to clash. All my men are moving in. I have my strongest men in the center because I want to break them there quickly. And I can hold up all of their cavalry, so that won't be an issue. Yeah, there they all are. Alright, now let's keep just looking over here. They're not charging towards me yet, surprisingly. Alright, everyone but the Velites will now charge forward. I'll give them their targets once we're much... Oh, I guess we can't be much closer. Alright, hold on. We'll just do it like that. We'll just have them all charge forward like that. Or at least move forward. Alright, see, Velites, I'm going to have you move up now. Like this. And what will happen is that my cavalry will now charge at their own. We'll try to beat them up now. Okay, we're beginning to be fired at. I did not engage in a skirmish phase because I knew that their cavalry would be pretty nasty, so I want to try to avoid that type of fight here. Alright, let's see, we're charging over here. Charging over here. Throwing some missiles. We got 1 kill. Okay, that's cool, I guess. See, Cantabrian cavalry is over here. We just need to bind them up for now. Charging uphill. Alright, let's go right. Oh, wow. They actually used the hill to their... Or at least I thought they would. Okay, now we're all clashing in. We're all fighting. Very good. Awesome, awesome. Okay, from that point on, my Velites, they're in their own group now. Hold some fire to that Scutari cavalry. There we go. Okay, the rest of my men are just kind of binding them up. If we can beat them quickly, that would be great. Why am I losing so many here? Wow. The swordsmen are just butchering them. I guess it's just due to missiles or something. Alright, actually we need to fire here and take out these guys. Hopefully we won't have too much friendly fire. We probably will, but that's okay. I should have finished them off. My auxiliaries are fighting now. I want to finish off their friends down here, though. If I can move up here, I can help out a little bit more. How's this group doing? Oh yeah, they're winning easily. Who's beginning to waver, though? I don't know. Alright, there's my general. Where are you? Oh, you're over here? My general? Okay, I'll have you fight their slingers then. Alright, so we killed most of their Iberians. Let's take out these guys now. Wow, they fled so quickly. Okay, well, we'll move down here. Take out their skirmishers. Astadi, go fight that group of cavalry. You can move in and reinforce our ranks. Almost to get that a normal formation may have done a little bit better. Oh, we probably wiped out our own group. I hate how crazy the friendly fire is whenever you fire right behind them. I mean, I can kind of understand it, but I don't like it. Oh well. I wanted to wipe out my enemy more than I wanted my own men to live. That's pretty mean, right? No, well. We can blame it on the wine. It's not my fault. Alright, take out their Cantabrian cavalry. Let's fire over here now. Oh, look at them being all happy and whatnot. Actually, what I'll do is bring in my Velites. Actually, we'll fire at these little Iberians over here. I want to envelop the rest of their men now. Where are they all at? Let's go take out those Cantabrians. They have some more Scutari coming down. Who's not fighting now? Most of you are fighting. Let's see, we've beaten those Cantabrians pretty easily. Alright, auxiliary, or sorry, citizen cavalry, you're doing just fine. So, both armies would begin to advance, and Hannibal's army would gradually create a crescent-shaped formation. And so the Iberians and Gauls would spearhead this, and it would be kind of a staggered formation, kind of like if you were to watch a bird flap its wings down, kind of like that, and so the tip would be pointed towards the Romans there. Hold on. Oh good, we killed the leader, so now they will finally begin to break apart. Awesome. It took long enough. Jeez. All that cavalry, man, just really kind of messes me up. If I had known that they were going to be so proficient like that, I would have certainly changed up my army formats to a lot more spearmen. Some auxiliary infantry would have fixed that in a heartbeat, I'm telling you. Let's go down here and beat them up now. Hold on, let's get these guys over here. Send them in. I'll send one group over here, down here, to take out these Lucatani spearmen from behind. No problem. We'll even throw in some Pila for you. Alright, there's all my foes to fight. Let's see. Let's go down here and beat up these guys now. I might really need to go ahead and change up to our legionaries, man, because really we're losing. I mean, I understand I'm being a bit more crazy with how I fight, but even then I'm not used to having them fight us so well. It's been amazing. And don't worry, I don't care about my leaders dying. That's completely fine with me here, though more often than not they can usually win without being defeated like that. Man, I really need to watch out for these fools then. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and begin. We'll probably begin to talk about, since I'll finish up the Battle of Cannae very soon. Wait, are you both cheering? No, no, no. Go finish off these swordsmen. Right now. There you go. And finally envelop their bodyguard who fought us for so long and did so well. Okay, good. They're shattered now, but jeez. Let's go over here and get ready. We'll finish off their friends. Who do we have left to fight? Some guys down here. Okay. Understood. They have a few guys left here. Oh, they're shattered now. Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to become some legionaries now because, wow. Their infantry is able to fight us toe-to-toe, which I don't... Man, good for these fools, huh? Let's see, I don't know who you're fighting, but I'm about to beat you up. Oh, don't even stop. No, no, no. Just go fight them. There's no reason for that little bit of cavalry to take on hundreds of men like that. That would be ridiculous. 8 men on horseback. They're bogged down. They're about to be shanked. Alright? They should be shanked anyway. Jeez, like a bunch of wolves here. Well, I guess we'll find out what they will do. See, no skirmish mode. Take out that. Let them just fire. Yeah, we'll just have them move. Oh, okay, they left. Okay, or they shattered. We won the fight. Who's left though? Let's see. I'll let you guys throw your Pila, huh? There we go. Boom. Ha ha ha. Love watching that so much. Wish they could do it again right now. Alright, they're ooh, they did. That's surprising. Can we do it again? Huh. Wonder if we could do that again. Come on, he's only one guy. Hold on. Let's wait here. And now we charge. Come on. I know you have some more there. Alright, let's see if we can actually hit this guy with a bunch of our Pila. They're charging in now. Good. Now, will you throw it? Or will I have to yell at you for not throwing it? They're right behind him. He's like, oh man, bad day. Yeah. Oh, he's actually turning around. Oh, fuck it. They're all just charging around him. He's not dead yet, is he? No. He's like, oh, hey. They kind of looked at each other. One guy's yelling at his face. I don't know what to make of this. He's just... They don't know what to do when my foes flee. Oh, now he's dead. Okay, cool. Good. I guess they were just waiting for him to kill him. Alright, let's quit this fight now. Costly victory. Alright. Let's go ahead and get on now. So yes, the Celts and the Iberians would go ahead and make contact with the Romans first. And then after they would meet, the Iberian and Gallic cavalry would have won already, and the Numidians would have just kept their foes at bay. So the Iberian and Gallic cavalry would come on by and help them win, and so the Numidians would chase them away. And so the Roman infantry also had the sun in their eyes and dust blowing in their faces. Very bad stuff, right? Oh, at least we took out most of their men. Good. Noble death. There goes that guy. I'll have to pick a new leader for them. Okay, let's see other houses. Cornelia, Junia, I'll choose. I guess just based on their trait. Here, I'll choose you. General Bondigar and Triari. Alright, so now they just need to rebuild for a little while because they had a pretty rough time of it. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and look at my kingdom now. How happy are they here? Pretty happy. So, I mean, we can go and just build that there. How's Tingis doing? Tingis is doing fine. We'll build that up over here. We'll convert Migdol completely. Oh, well, we can't. Not at tier 4. Fishmongers, we'll destroy that. Another farm. No problem. Alright, so we'll stay there for now. So yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and begin changing that up. See, this will not be lost, so I'll go ahead and begin to work on... Oh, hold on, where is it? Getting my cohorts now. And so that means beginning probably in our next... Well, when it's done, we'll go ahead and begin in our next episode, I guess, talking about what would happen after and during the Marian reforms. And after that, we'll probably hop back to our little conflict here. The Second Punic War. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and keep strong. We're going to try to finish them off because I haven't lost this many men in a long time. It's been fantastic. Also, keep in mind I'm using the radius mod, so he did nerf the Romans quite a bit, which is good. They need it to be nerfed. Where was I anyway? Oh yeah, here. 2 more turns. I might just wait for a moment, let my men rebuild for a little while. How's this province? They could use more food. Could always use more food. Let's see, we'll probably convert that to it. Yeah, to that. All this is done. I have my new legion now. I might actually go use them. They need a good fight, right? Probably. Look at all my legions though. I have them all over here. Alright, let's see. We took Brigantium. We need to convert this location and upgrade it later. I'll just give them 2 temples. Oh, I don't have enough money now. It's hilarious. I always have enough money. Hold on. I just won't... Hold on. Let's see. I just won't upgrade that for now. I'll upgrade this over here in Brigantium. I just want to make sure they're happy. No, I conquered you. Now I want you to be happy. How nice. So the last stronghold for the Lucatani is at Ibora. That's it. They have nothing left now. If they lose here, that's it. Okay. Let's go look at our general. You want a household skill, wooden sword. That's kind of... Oh, that's really good skills there. Wow. Alright, we'll give you that. I'll give you... Let's see, you're only 23, so you're very young. I'll give you cunning. You should become a cunning leader. Even... Yeah, okay, good. Battle rhythm, second wind. Not bad at all. Have 2 legions right outside of here. There's Ibora. Guess we can end this turn now. Oh. Publius Cornelius Scipio has a skill. Good for you, buddy. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give you... I'm going to give you Zil then, since I guess you're working on that. Soldier. Alright, let's end this turn now, finally. Okay. Let's just get a move on, see what... Oh, right, I'm moving that legion down too to go ahead and rebuild them. And so Hannibal was with his men, and he would have them slowly retreat in the middle, which would create a deliberate semicircle. And so because of that, the Romans, well, they were so deep in their death that they were very close together. So as this semicircle was beginning to form around them, they were pressed closer and closer together, and they were already really close. And so they were unable to properly use their shields and their spears and their swords, and they had a very tough time to fight because of that. And so naturally the dust was causing a little bit of an issue too, and the Carthaginian cavalry would defeat the Roman cavalry and hit them right from behind. And so then the African infantry would dive right in and attack their flanks. And so they were completely enveloped from all sides. And if you watch the last part, you'll know how many Romans fought in this fight here, alright? Only 14,000 Romans escaped from this battle, okay? Livy says Paulus died. 29 military tribunes died. 2 quaestors. And last year's consul Gnaeus Servilius Geminus died, and so did Marcus Minucius Rufus. And then from there, 80 men who were senators or were eligible to become them also died here. And so after that, Hannibal defeated the equivalent of 16 legions and allies within 20 months, and it's said that Rome lost 1/5 of their male population over the age of 17. And after this, most of southern Italy would join Hannibal's cause. And of course, Philip V of Macedon or Macedon or Macedonia, whatever, he would also pledge his help too. And also the current king of Syracuse, because, well, Hiero II died, and so Hieronymus would now be king, and he would also join right in. So at this point, this would be almost the peak of Hannibal's time there, and they would do incredibly well, at least for that short time. So now I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and I shall see all of you later, and as always, until then,